afternoon and welcome to Plymouth High School, home of your Plymouth Panthers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor our country, our flag, and our veterans with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to Panther basketball. I'm Josh Upner along with my broadcast partner Scott Richards.
Oppie.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, thanks for having me, Oppie.
Yeah, it's good to see you in an early Saturday afternoon matchup between the West Bend East Suns and the Plymouth Panthers.
Well, it should be an interesting game. Plymouth comes in with 2 losses on the season, and West Bend East comes in with 5. They did one last night, so they're 6-5.
West Bend East also plays in a pretty tough conference.
Oh, yeah, North Shore.
We know pretty well. This is a very good non-conference matchup for the Panthers. These are the good games that you want to play towards the end of the season to get ready for postseason.
Well, and what's interesting is both teams got 3 games. Now, the season's been shortened by 2-3 weeks. They're still trying to get 20 to 22 games in.
Yeah.
You know, and so far Plymouth's been doing great. You know, they've gotten them in, and they've won two overtime games already this year. They beat KML, an arch nemesis, on Tuesday. They beat Kewaskum last night pretty handily. And then you're right, this is a great matchup.
Plymouth will be in their home whites today, as the Suns will be in the black and gold trim with the gold trim.
This program is brought to you by the backers, our Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the backers supporting the youth and teams in the community. Plymouth Community TV invites you to become a backer, and we'll spread the word about your fine business or organization. Your business or organization will be supporting the continuation of youth sports in Plymouth.
Suns get the ball, and the Panthers will be man-to-man. You'll see the Suns, West Bend East, will run a little bit of the flex today. They'll run a couple different sets off of it, but mainly they run the flex, which will have 3 guys along the bottom, 2 guys at the top. You see a lot of ball screens. Panthers will be in their typical man-to-man pressure defense. And Suns just working around.
Whoops.
Travel.
Well, the Panthers, they were looking to penetrate towards the basket. Once they got in the lane, the Panthers did a great job of closing off the lane.
Inbound, all the way down to Knauss. Wide open. Goes up for a shot, gets it blocked. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a white ball.
What's the rule? If you can get it, get the ball, right?
The ball. Panthers will inbound from the sideline. Jack Lidke kicks it off to the right to Knauss. Drives baseline. Kicks it back out to Lidke. Drives middle. Goes up for 2. And misses it. Good luck by Jack. Suns back down the court. Missed a wide open layup by Trey Larson.
The Panthers, again, will always look for that opportunity to push the ball.
Yeah, I think you're going to see both teams trying to push the ball as much as they can. Panthers working their motion offense. Kicks it out to Jeb Nidus for 3, and it's good.
Nidus has been working inside more, but tell you what, with Steiner going to the basket, Nidus did the right thing, sliding out to the three-point line and buried it.
Looking, Dawson Rondorf for 3. You'll hear his name a lot tonight for West Bend East. Rondorf, he's their leading scorer.
Good athlete.
Yeah,
real
great
nice
athlete for West Bend. Does all the little things. West Bend East takes it up. No good. Evan Roll will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Evan Roll to start the game has been very aggressive. He says second look inside didn't get to go, but gets to the line, and while he goes to the line, Miller and Belt, Hillendale Road, corner of 67 and PP, where you can tackle that tough and compacted end of the driveway snow with a Simplicity single-stage snow thrower featuring the Snow Shredder serrated auger, available at Miller and Belt. Separate surfaces provide advanced ice chopping, plus a self-propelled auger system clears down to the pavement. Miller and Belt, check them out today.
Evan Roll makes 2 free throws. Knaus for 3. Ben Knaus from the right corner, 3. This is where you'll see the Panthers going to a little bit of a soft press. Sometimes they'll trap out of here, sometimes they won't. They just want to slow down the Suns.
You know, Bo Ryan put on a little soft press at Platteville, primarily so that his kids will start playing defense right away.
Yeah.
Instead of high-fiving and looking at the crowd. And
Ben Knaus missed the block out and then fouled on the rebound. Panthers up 6-2 with 15:33 to go.
Well, the Panthers hadn't played since December the 22nd, but they've gotten 3 in this week. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
Suns working it around, trying to get a dribble drive going. Call for travel, Sam Geldnick.
Again, the Panthers are cutting off that gap to the basket. Usually as the year goes on, you get better and better at it. But they really, they're taking care of business in the paint for sure. So now you see Nidus in the post, and I'll tell you what, the thing Jeb has going for him, besides being 6'8", he's a good passer.
He is. Brandon Vaughn checked in for the Panthers. Ball inside to number 33, Kellen Mella with the basket. It's good to see Kellen Mella back on the court.
It is. Or 3.
3 no good. Suns rebound. Kick it out to Rondorf, who takes it in all the way to the basket for 2.
I tell you, he made himself small to get into the lane.
Oh. Vaughn with the bobble of the ball, steps out of bounds.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit wild. Brandon tried to corral it and stay in bounds, just didn't work. Brandon Vaughn, 8-4, 14:37 to go in the first half. Panthers leading.
Trey Larson running the point for the Suns. You're going to see a lot of high ball screens for the West Bend East. Goes up for 2, gets fouled. Looks like Mella will get called for the foul. Yep.
And while Larson goes to the line, the Paddock Club, Lake Street in Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques, making artisanal handmade pasta bread, house smoked meat sandwiches, and so much more. Wednesday and Thursday gives you an opportunity to try multiple dishes at reasonable prices with their small plate specials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, dining in the bar or the dining room.
Trey Larson.
Food made with love for you and your family.
Trey Larson 1 for 1 for the line for the Suns. 8-5 Panthers with 14:15 to go in the first half. Panthers working it around. Vaughn down in the corner. Tries to get that bounce pass. Look, he did for the layup, and it's good.
West Bend East does not seem as active inside defensively. They just don't.
Suns just working around. A deep 3 by Sam Geldnick is good. Brings the Suns within 2. Panthers quickly down, gets it into Nidus for 2 off the backboard. Might have got away with a little bit of an offensive foul. I'm glad to see him being aggressive underneath.
Well, that's what they've talked to him. He's a laid-back, nicest kid in the world. But once you step on the floor, then it's goal time. Now you look at the Panthers off the ball, they're all in the paint. That's exactly the way the defense is supposed to be played.
The 2 passes away, they're going to be in the lane. Sun's long on the shot. Panthers rebound, brings it down. Jack running the point, gets it over to Steiner, who drives left baseline.
Litke 3. Good job.
Steiner with the rebound, goes straight up. Good, basket's good. That's a good aggressive take by Jake Steiner.
Well, I tell you what, there's Jake Steiner's development just over 6 weeks into the season. Plymouth Furniture on Eastern Avenue, where they have over 40 mattress styles on display from Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. Plymouth Furniture has the largest selection of furniture in this area with an amazing selection of sofas, recliners, lift chairs, lodge furniture, dining room furniture, custom-made Amos furniture, and bedroom furniture. They carry quality brands like Flex Steel, Southern Motion, Best, and Ashley. Make sure to visit the back of the Plymouth Furniture store where you find the area's largest furniture clearance center with great deals on mattresses and furniture. Oh, it's been a interesting game early.
Yeah.
Both teams have put the ball down in the hole. Plymouth was hot from the 3. Both teams have worked the ball well.
Yeah.
Plymouth has success. They've been better defending the paint.
And both teams played last night, so to come back on short notice to play right away, that's
probably a little. Now, West Bend was at Hartford, which is 10 miles away. Plymouth was at Kewaskum, which is 30. But to come back and travel to Plymouth, looking at another 3.
Long, Panthers with the rebound, brings it up. Vaughn gets it down low to Jebnitis. A little long on the layup.
The ball might have been tipped just a little bit.
Rondorf brings it inside, kicks it back out. Ball will be kicked out of bounds.
East certainly has had good looks from the 3. They just have only put down one of them.
They do run a nice motion offense.
They get the ball moving, but again, you go into the paint with the Panthers. We've got 6'5", 6'2", 6'8", and when Mella's on the floor, another 6'2" or 3.
Sun's working around, gets it in the right corner, brings back to the middle. Blocked by Steiner. Evan Roll went up, got it blocked.
So far, the defense on Rondorf has been very, very good.
Yeah. This might be. Oh, we got a foul. Carter Schreiber in the game picks up a foul.
Oh, that's okay. You're gonna, those as a coach, unless it's foolish, and it wasn't. You're trying to get around the screen, couldn't do it. Made contact. Call was right there.
Schreiber and Sasa in the game. Get a 5-second call for East.
The baseline screen, the screener, and it didn't work. Panthers just switched on it.
Schreiber brings up, kicks it over to Canales on the left side. Panthers working it, trying to get Jeb in the middle again. Looks like West Bend East is a little bit of a 2-3 zone matchup, maybe.
Yeah, they're not following players through the lane.
Yeah. Steiner for 3.
Panthers take a 17-8 lead with 3:30 to go in the first half.
That looked like that was from Glenn Beulah. Oh, we got a travel on Rondorf. He has not had the start that he was hoping to have.
Well, the lead is 3 threes the Panthers have hit. So 9 or 17 have been 3-point shots. All buried them.
Huh? Steiner takes it in from the left side. Short on the rebound.
It's still a good drive, though.
George Seaman brings it up, passes it off to the right side. Gets the ball down low, kicks it out to number 3, Sam Gelnick. Long on the 3 from the corner.
Well, we're giving them the corner shot, but they haven't hit one yet. I think that's 4 or 5.
Shot. So it's just tough locations to shoot from.
It's a shot you can get, but it is the most difficult of all the 3-point shots.
That's why those are the shots you can get.
That's right.
Steiner, tough move inside. 2.
You know, the nice thing is I haven't.
He's rushed out for 7 points to start the game. Steiner. I think he's 3 from 3 from the field.
Well, they're giving him the baseline. He's taking it, and his teammates are not helping him at all.
Canales with the hustle play almost gets a steal. Suns working it around.
Almost a penetrating kick a little bit, Oppie, but
Rondorf with the shot. That was I haven't shot in a while.
I
I'm
gotta
going to take it in. I'm ready to shoot. I don't think that's his game.
You never had that problem. You never had a while that you hadn't shot.
Well, no one would guard me. That's why I
You got John Maurer
at
sitting next to us.
Yeah.
The rest of the players just walked back and started playing defense.
Mr. Sheboygan Falls here.
Yeah. No.
They didn't guard anyone in the 70s, John. Rondorf with the missed layup. Panthers rebound. Just slowly taking up. Lipke up the left side. Trying to get a backdoor cut to Struve. Ball tipped away. Nate King with a long. What do we got here? We got maybe over the back.
Well, I'll tell you what. They are evidently given that green light. And either you're going to shoot it or you're not. So you shouldn't hesitate. If that's a shot you can shoot.
Panthers running the
Peyton Sauce
double screen on the skip pass to Litke, long on a 3. Sauce with the rebound.
Well, it's a good box out, but he boxed him the wrong way. West Bend East has not scored in a long, long time.
Litke kicks it out.
Good ball
Sauce
movement.
in the corner. Nope. Got a little collision.
Jump ball.
Got a held ball. Looks like it'll stay Panther ball with 9:02 to go in the first half. Panthers up 19-8.
So the Panthers have looked good. They've moved the ball well. You always look good when you hit shots.
Yeah, right.
You know, but they've moved the ball well. Defensively, they've packed the paint pretty well.
Well, they're scoring from both sides, right? You get good looks down low, and you get into the 3. You can balance scoring. Oh, got a skip past the Sauce. Steiner. Oh, little travel there.
Little hopper.
But he's feeling it though. He's 7 points.
He's aggressive. That's for sure. Yeah. Offensively aggressive. Oh, they run in Purdue, Oppie. Is that a play that you're familiar with? Or?
Not a clue.
Me neither.
But probably a very nice play.
Well, they're...
At least in the JV game, they ran a lot of double high screens when they
single post. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the Panthers' defense has been spectacular.
Yeah, if they're off the ball, they're at least got a foot in the lane. A corner 3 finally falls for the Suns. Severin Hilt.
Severin Hilt, only a sophomore, hits the 3 from the corner.
Oh. Panthers working it around. Litke on the left side on the wing. Kicks it back to the top to Struve. Sauce. Steiner at the top of the key. Dribble drive. Kicks it out to Struve on the right side for a 3, and it's good.
Tell you, he was ready to shoot it. Great penetrating kick. He had his feet ready. He caught the ball, ready to shoot. That's the only way you can do that.
Yeah, it's Suns back into their offense. Looks like we got travel there.
Oh, yeah.
Nate King. Worst thing the Suns can do right now is start to panic a little bit. They're still in the game.
Well, there's only basically it would be a 3 quarters left.
Yeah.
Basically, the way things were, 7:41 to go in the first half. But they've let little things slip away, and they haven't shot very well.
Right. Panthers running their offense. Looks like we got the starting lineup back in for Plymouth. Steiner up down the lane, up and in.
Now, there's an example, though. There's two guys could have taken a charge. Jake went around him and tried to block a shot.
Good move by Jake Steiner. Suns take it down low. Missed the first shot. Calvin Butts gets the rebound, gets fouled on the attempt, goes to the line for 2.
5th foul on the Panthers. 1 foul on the Suns. 20/20 Visions Doctors Sharon Roberts and Brad Wickland have been dedicated to the eye care needs of their patients for over 20 years. They're committed to providing the best care possible for all of their patients. Isn't it time for your checkup? Call 20/20 Visions today at 893-EYES to schedule your appointment. Be wise. Take care of your eyes. The only issue for the Panthers right now, they've played well. They're up by 13 as they do have 5 fouls with 7 minutes to go in the half.
Right. Calvin 0 for 2 from the line. Litke gets the rebound quickly up the court. Gets it to Vaughn. Steal by the Suns. I think they're trying to throw a little bit of a no-look pass into Jeb as he's running.
Oh, good defense, Jake Steiner.
Good defense by Steiner. Oh, a 3-second call in the varsity game.
Suns are
getting that every day.
They are getting frustrated. Well, you can just tell.
Yeah.
It seemed like a little bit of a quick 3, the way it's called today.
Right.
3 is really more like 5.
He was trying to make if he's not trying to make a basketball play, then you should call a 3-second. Pick and roll. Gets up, gets fouled, and makes the basket. Going to the old-fashioned 3-point play.
You know, on that 3-point call, we might have seen he might have been in there well before he caught the ball.
Right.
So that might have been the call. So Canals makes a basket, goes to the line to try to complete the traditional 3-point play.
Canals is up, just rims out. Suns quickly down. Oh, got a hand on the pass by Litke. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball from the right sideline.
Again, both teams have played 3 this week. The Panthers game last night was a 19-point blowout, basically. And the Suns beat Hartford, a respectable team in the North Shore.
Suns working it around. Good dribble drive. And we got a basket by Calvin Butts. Panthers back down into their motion offense.
Good closeout by the Suns on Ben Canals.
Both teams have been well disciplined on their screening and just not trying to force too many.
Well, the Panthers are, I tell you what, they have done a great job of cutting. If you watch the game a little bit, Coach Schultz calls the timeout. If they're overplayed, they've cut to the basket, and that's what's helped them get to this big lead. State Farm Insurance and Financial Services, Jim Schultz, your agent. If you're stuck in a state of falling behind and struggling to keep up with your kids' finances and insurance, let State Farm agent Jim Schultz in Plymouth help you simplify and get to a better state. With Jim handling your auto, home, and life, you'll have more time for everything else and more money, too. Adding State Farm policies can mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. That's money Jim can help you put towards a college savings plan. Call State Farm agent Jim Schultz today. Get to a better state. So, Panthers are playing well on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, especially defensively. You know, those guys, not just the guy on the ball, but the 4 other guys off the ball are in the lane. They're in passing lanes. They're just very active today. Active hands.
And they're moving the ball well on offense. They're sharing the ball well. They're finding the open man.
Ball doesn't get stuck in the corner. No. It doesn't get stuck on the one side or the other. Steiner with the take. Maybe got away with a little travel, but good take by Jake. He's been so aggressive lately. It's nice to see. That's what the Panthers need.
Well, again, if you're Westman East, you just remind yourselves it's a 15-point. You're down 15, but it's so early in the game.
From the corner, A little short there for Sven Helt.
I don't have any stats, but I'll bet they're about 2 for 11 from the three-point line.
Oh, Nidus with a nice bounce pass. Looks like we got a push from behind on Severin Helt. 15.
I've said Jeb is a good passer. He sees the floor.
Yeah, usually for a guy his size, they don't see the game as a point guard would see. He does see that side of it, and he does make good passes. Oh, Panthers inbound the ball. We get it up to Schreiber up the top. Going to reset for the Panthers. Get back into their motion offense. Suns get a steal. Good hustle there. We get a left corner three again. Just misses. This looks like
Jake Steiner with a block shot from behind. Just tipped it. Didn't try to swat it. You try to teach kids to do that. That's a hard thing to teach sometimes.
Yeah, usually young kids are ready to swat at it. When you can just tip it, got a block. That's the advantage nowadays, right? Just tip it. You don't have to
tip it.
You don't have to send it to the third row.
The statistics are overwhelming. You know, the great Bill Russell, and you have to be a little older to remember who he was, but he said you don't have to knock it into the bleachers. Just block the shot.
Steiner takes it on the right side. Pump fakes, goes up, gets two.
I'll tell you, he is taking advantage of all 6'4" or 5.
Yeah.
Gets the ball 2 hands well above his head on that shot. They haven't stopped him on the drive.
He's got 13 points. 4 minutes to go in the half. Panthers up 30-13. Evan Roll takes it in. Looks like we might have a...
Evan Roll has the ball in his hands too much.
Yeah.
You know, he's a good athlete, but sometimes he's trying to make things happen.
Oh, here we go. This is going to get out of hand.
I tell you what, the coach is doing exactly what he should do. Just talk to the kid. What are you doing? You know, I'm sure he got baited a little bit. Mm-hmm. Referees did a good job. They just told them both to knock it off.
No. Suns inbound the ball. Trey Larson running the point, gets it off, kicks it down in the corner. Rondorf takes it in. Looks like we might have a charge by Knaus.
But that's what they've been doing all game. They're defending that paint very, very well. Panthers have 6 fouls. East has 5. Actually been a clean game.
Panthers working the ball on the right side. Kicks it. Struve kicks it, brings it up to the middle.
Again, the Panthers to spread it out just a little bit.
Looks like they're going to run a set play out of this. Everyone's reset. Steiner's going to come to the right side, brings it down low. Kicks it to Struve in the corner, kicks it back up to Litke, drives middle. Looks like we might have a... Oh. Got a foul on West Bend East.
Well, the ball didn't go up. So
can't
even
see that. Oh, we got some really.
And that's the last thing you want to do is acknowledge one of your fans.
Right. This is going to get interesting. 3:05 to go in the first half. Coach from West Bend East picked up a technical. Now he'll be
anchored to the bench the rest of the game.
Litke going on the line.
Oh, a little short.
Looks like he shot Did he shoot the first?
You may
So Jake-
you may see our game manager, Mr. Knaus, up in the balcony pretty soon.
Yeah.
There.
Licky missed 2 free throws on his foul. Now they're shooting the technical free throws. Oh, here it is,
here
Mr.
it comes.
Knaus. Knaus makes both free throws.
Oh, I was prophetic there, wasn't I?
Yeah. Well, we got some fun fans from West Bend East. Ball kicked out of bounds by Licky. 3 minutes to go. Panthers up 32-13.
That's why I've always respected Dan Knaus. He just says this is the way it's going to be. He takes care of it.
Suns working the ball around, takes it in the hole. Sam Gelnick gets fouled. We'll go to the line for 2.
Well, what happens in urinal official? If the crowd, I don't think it's been too bad if you had a stadium packed, you couldn't hear it as much.
Right.
But the officials will go to the game manager and ask him to say something. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yep.
First free throw is good for the Suns. Second shot for Sam Gelnick is good.
So they've scored. I think they haven't scored for 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah, this is their first.
And the best thing you do if you're West Bend East now, just play hard.
Yep.
Things haven't been going your way. They're frustrated. It happens.
Well, you can't get caught up into all this stuff if you're West Bend East.
Yeah, just play hard. Just play hard. That's what I always tell my kids. You know, things aren't going well. All you can control is what you can control.
Yeah.
Just play hard.
Jack Licky will go to the line for 2 for the Panthers.
And while Licky goes to the line, Plymouth Piggly Wiggly on Eastern Avenue is your one-stop shop for all your party needs. Our deli department has a variety of subs, party trays, and homemade signature salads. Don't forget the fresh baked hard rolls. Remember, shop the pig and save. Go Panthers.
Licky up for a second one, and it's up, and it's good for the Panthers.
I tell you, if you want to write the book for a senior leader, it's Jack Licky.
Yeah.
You know, just a great kid, works hard all the time, has improved himself in every sport. I've seen him play in the 4 years he's been here. 3.5 now,
Wow.
almost 4.
And you do it academically, you do it on the court. You're just a good person. Out of high school, you got a 3 by Trey Larson.
Oh,
Ball's down low to Jeb.
that's going to be
Snaps at it.
And now the Panthers just got settled down a little bit.
Panthers working the ball around. Got Brandon Vaughn at the top of the key. Gets the ball stolen on the pass to Trey Larson. Kicks it to number 5.
And Jake Steiner did a good
Seaman.
job of just not getting a foul.
George Seaman for 2. The Suns now are a little bit of a run here.
Yeah, they're a little upset. And what they're doing is just what I said. Just play hard. That's how you do that. Come back and play hard. And Panthers 1:28 to go. We're going to catch their breath a little bit. Spread out the floor.
Panthers working around, not trying to force it. Minute and 20 to go. Steiner takes it in with his left hand. Nice move by
Nice
Steiner.
move. I tell you, he looked.
He just looks very
For
confident
threes
out
to
there.
make it interesting. Nope.
Nidas with the rebound on a missed 3 by Rondorf. Minute to go.
And the Panthers just answer with a bucket. That's all.
Yep. No, Panthers aren't looking to get the last shot. They're just looking to get a good shot here. Yep.
3 seconds.
We got 3 seconds.
No, that's just good defense. Brandon Vaughn got hung up a little bit. And you're going to get that. Yeah, those are turnovers you get trying to make things happen. Just wasn't there. Good job by West Bend East. 34-20, 41.6 seconds to go in what's becoming exciting first half.
A lot of good things going on now. Oh, got a steal by Ben Canals.
Yeah, that white shirt looked kind of black, I guess, at the time.
Looks like
Peyton Sauce into the ball game now for the Panthers, giving Nevis the rest of the half.
now we're going to play for one. Canals on a flare screen down the right side. Kicks it back up to
Keeping it spread.
Lidke.
Pass
Gets it
to
to
Sauce.
Steiner. Oh. I think we got an off the ball call, foul by West Bend East. We'll probably look Ben Canals to the line.
So it's the 9th foul on West Bend East. Canals goes to the line, 1-1. Again, 7.2 to go. Plenty of time.
First shot. Shot is up.
No,
Yes.
no good.
Suns quickly down the court. Get the last second shot. Rondorf dribbles to the left, puts it up,
No
and
good.
rims out. That halftime score, Plymouth Panthers 34, West Bend East Suns 20. And we'll be back to you to start the second half. And we're back to start the second half here in Plymouth. Halftime score, Plymouth 34, West Bend East 20. Scott, what do you think the coaches talked about at halftime tonight?
Well, I'm sure Coach Schultz said, listen, they got a little goofy at the end, but just go out and play. You're playing so well, moving the ball so well, but understand they haven't shot well.
Right.
And so you still got to really keep playing hard. If I'm West Bend East coach, first thing he's got to realize that his kids played so much harder at the end because they just were upset.
Right.
They just played harder. They moved the ball better. They played defense better. This is still, you got 18 minutes. It's a 14-point game. That's nothing in any level of basketball. So,
well, Plymouth came back from a similar deficit the other night at KML. So I'm not. If I'm West Bend East, don't want to panic. They come out and shoot a three right away, miss it, get the offense rebound. Rondorf kicks it back out to Sam Gelnick. Oh, turn it over.
And Mella was out for a while. I think he had 2 fouls. He did. I see it now on the board.
Yeah, Mel's got 2.
So, and he was playing well, moving the ball well, defending very well. People don't realize how good a defensive player, because you don't see it. But he's 6'3", athletic.
Panthers inbound, and Lidke kicks it out to Nidus in the corner. Gets it down low to Steiner. Thought maybe we get a little two-man action going with Mella.
Okay, the ball sat on one side of the floor. You want to get it side, top side, or something like that.
We're stuck on the left side here.
We're going to get a jump
We're
ball.
going to have the jump ball. There should be Panther basketball.
But you know that's why I was saying that never came across the top back to the other side.
Right.
So defense didn't have to shift at all.
Easy to defend one side of the court. Panthers inbound the ball. Looks like they get it to Lipke on the left side. Kicks it to the top to Nidus. Mella running the point will get reset. We can try to get Jeb the ball down low. Lipke brings it up.
And you definitely see a pickup on East defense. Going hard with the cutters, coming around the screens better. Now Nidus has been out at the three-point line a lot of this series. I'd like to see him slide back in. He can always come back out.
Panthers, almost got away with one. Panthers working around. Steiner from top of the key for 3 is good.
That's the way to start the half.
He has so much confidence going right now.
You're right. It's kind of what you saw with Jake coming up, but we always got to remember he's just a kid. I mean, he played a little bit and he was hurt last year for a while.
Trey Larson with the basket from
now we'll see a lot here. They're going to put a lot more pressure on with their press. Panthers handle it exactly the way you want to handle it.
Oh,
whoopsie! There's our wide receiver. Our wide receiver.
Wow, he saw the basket. He was ready to. He already had 2 points in his eyes before he caught the ball.
It was a great pass.
Rondorf with the take.
He struggled a little bit. That's been an advantage for the Panthers.
Nope. Well, I have a
3 for Lidke.
Lidke with the 3 rolls, rims in and out.
Good job by Nidus, not going over the back.
Suns with the rebound, brings it up.
That was a good look for Jack, though. See, here's where Mella. You have Mella on Rondorf, you know.
From the corner, Evan Roll, long.
3-point shot always brings for longer rebound, or usually brings for longer
long shots, long rebounds. East gets the ball, resets.
Double screen for Rondorf, gets the ball, didn't have the look.
Sam Gelnick for 3, rims in and out. They've had a tough night shooting from three-point line. Typically, you want, as a coach, let's try to get an easy basket before we go back out to the three-point line. Build some confidence.
Panthers not moving as much, not moving and cutting like they did in the first half. There they get it, almost get it to the big fella.
Rondorf with almost a steal.
Little bit low on the pass. Couple of Mella's the only Panther with 2 fouls. Larson number 5 and number 12 Larson and Seaman number 5 each have.
Oh,
nothing there for
Panthers. There we go.
Both teams now working hard on the defensive end.
Trying to get down low to Nidus. Oh, looks like we got a Rondorf with the foul from
He just
behind.
gets to go to the line, and while he does, P.J. Campbell's at the depot. If you're looking for a great dining experience visiting downtown Plymouth, then P.J. Campbell's at the Depot is a safe place for you. Serving authentic German dishes with an American twist, located along the original 1859 railroad right-of-way, just 2 blocks from downtown. In 2011, Pat and Judy Campbell revived the original Depot, built in 1912. Bar opens at 4, dining room at 5. Friday night specials, including a fish try, dine in, or carry out.
Knightis 1 for 1 from the line. Brings the score to 38-22 with 14:25 to go. East back down.
I think. Oh, good.
Trey Larson with a nice take, just rolls it out. Panthers back quickly down. Steiner's going to get a...
Got a bump out on the wing. That was a little tic-tac of a foul.
That's going to be on Rondorf. That'll be his 3rd foul for the Suns. That's not what they need to start the second half.
Now again, that play is way away from us, but
it didn't impede the game, right?
Well, the game got a little wound up near the end of the half, and I'm sure if you're the officials talking, what they're talking about is we got to keep the game under control to start. We don't want any more of the shenanigans.
Oh, looks like we got a charge. Kelvin Buss.
So
that's some more.
16-point lead for the Panthers, 13:55, just under 14. I'll tell you, they've played Needus very, very well. What Jebben's got to work on a little bit more is get his caboose on and use his tail end to.
Schreiber with the take. Misses. Larson quickly back down for the Suns. Kicks it off the roll. Kicks it off the hilt. Back to roll.
Help again by Knaus.
Roll for 3. Long. Knightis with the rebound. Gets it to Mella.
Mella to Steiner on the other side of the court. They slow it up a little bit now.
Oh.
That's where Jeb, again, that's where you use your back, you use your hips to create space. If you put your arms out, that's going to be a call. You put your wings out. Jake Steiner comes out a little bit. Ian Struve. Ian will always give him some life. He's quick, athletic, plays. Didn't inbound the ball so well.
Now we'll get it next time. Suns with the tip, gets the steal, brings it down. Gets the roll in the right corner. Suns working it around, pulls up for 2. Looks like he got blocked a little bit by.
Yeah, it certainly didn't get to the basket. I don't think he's that bad of a shooter.
Panthers out in the. Oh.
Traveled, yep. Good job. Good get to the basket, but it took one other little step. Carter Schreiber did. Again, sometimes, you're going to make a mistake trying to get things happen. There's no perfects.
No.
Panthers just a token press. Just find your guy, match up. Now, the advantage of that, if you need to really go at him later in the game, you've been up there the whole time. You can surprise him a little bit. Ball and 1.
Oh, Xavier Dubois, who just entered the game, gets a foul called and 1.
And 1, and Meyer Motors on Plaza Lane in Plymouth is your spot for Buick GMC. They offer certified sales, service, parts, and emissions testing. They have a wide variety of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. They've been in business in Plymouth since 1926 and pride themselves in customer service. That's Meyer Motors, small town dealership and big town service. So we're where we at the start of the half.
Steiner takes it inside.
Hey, it was good defense.
Yeah. Well, Jake probably thought Jeb was zigging, and he zagged. And
yeah, I thought Steiner was just going to go up, but he did not. All right. West Benice has a chance to cut it to 12 or 11 with the 3.
They're working their offense. They're being patient enough. They're not trying to force it.
No, they're a lot of penetrate and kick. That's why, it seems like they're dribbling a lot. That's a little bit of their offense.
No. Oh, yeah. George Seaman with a nice take. Struve would call for a foul. Go to the line for 2 for the Suns.
Well, George Seaman goes to the line. Waldo State Bank, Depot Street, and beautiful downtown Waldo, where they are local and independent like you. Waldo State Bank serving the community since 1913. Member FDIC.
George Seaman 1 for 1 from the line.
Gets it to 13. Panthers have their offense has been a little slower. I think that's mostly attributable to the defense of the Suns. They've just played better defense. Coach Schultz has subbed a lot of kids. Get everybody a little breather. Start the second half again. They're kids, but they're still going to be a little bit tired. 2 games in a row and 3 in a week.
Struve gets caught in the corner. Looks like, yeah, good timeout by Coach Schultz.
Excellent timeout by Coach. He does things right once in a while.
Yeah, you don't want to give him too much credit.
Advanced Eye Care, Mill Street in downtown Plymouth, where doctors Tim and Cheryl Ziegler and staff at the Advanced Eye Care can provide for all your eye health needs. Whether it's vision or eye health testing, a new pair of glasses from their wide selection of frames, or contact lenses under a guaranteed contact lens success program, Advanced Eye Care does it all. Most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. Advanced Eye Care leading the way in total vision wellness. AdvancedEyeCarePlymouth.com. Again, we are so lucky to have these backers and sponsors. It's been a challenging year, and it's not done yet.
Right. And
just hang in there. Everybody's just got to hang in there a little bit.
Plymouth is a wonderful community, and we get a lot of support from everyone. So this is nice that we were able to do this, because not a lot of the other communities do. So,
well, there's schools that can show the game, but they don't have the announcing. They don't have the wonderful announcing that we have.
Right.
Although that's been questioned a little bit.
Jake Steiner called with a shove off on the drive.
Second foul on Jake. It's a matter of, did he lower the shoulder to initiate the contact?
Well, I think they call him with the swipe off.
I think you might be right. Whatever it was.
Suns working around, got a layup, missed it.
We're not putting a body on at all. We are not getting a body on. You have to put, that ball goes up. Don't look at the shot. We'll get a body on the nearest offensive rebounder that there is. 2 shots for the Suns. And while they are shooting, Four Seasons Comfort LLC, quality service with your comfort in mind. Four Seasons is all about quality servicing all of Sheboygan County. They specialize in installing and servicing residential cooling and heating systems, including boilers. Four Seasons Comfort handles Trane as well as Bryant Heating and Cooling. If you're looking to update your furnace or AC, give them a call at 893-8900. Arrange for a free, no-obligation quote right in your home or their business.
Xavier Dubois made 2 free throws. Interesting about Xavier Dubois, Scott, is he actually played the first half of the JV game, and now he's playing the second half of the varsity game.
He's quick. He's a quick kid.
Yeah, and he's providing a wonderful spark for the Suns.
He's brought energy off the bench, which is what you want.
Brings the Suns within 11, 38-27.
Goes to the line. American Senior Benefits, Ryan Riley and Kristen Heidemann. If you're retiring and eligible for Medicare, turning 65, or just curious to know if your plan is right, then talk to American Senior Benefits. Ryan and Kristen are experienced in providing personalized service to explain and guide you through the Medicare process and provide you through a free needs analysis with options available at the lowest cost. Call Ryan at 207-0731 or Kristen at 207-8037. Set up an appointment in your home or in their office. American Senior Benefits, there to help.
Licky makes 2 free throws, brings the score 40-27 with 10:26 to go. Xavier Dubois in for a layup, makes it. Gets a tip. Nope, they did not get that steal. He has provided a lot of energy out of the bench. Oh. Kellen Mella
Nice
win for a
pass.
layup.
Nice bounce pass. Not easy in that post-to-post pass, but really nice.
Yeah. Suns get it down low. Looks like Calvin Boss going to get called for a travel.
Got into the land of the Giants. And the Giant didn't move too much.
Yeah.
Today, that's a good job by Jebnitas, just holding his feet, keeping his arms up in the air.
Nidus. Oh. Thought we almost got a missed dunk. Panthers missed the rebound. Suns get it. Bring it up.
Now, that's twice this season I've seen him miss one of those. And it's an either or. Either you're going to let him dunk it or you're not. However, as the season goes on, you got to decide, what do I do?
Xavier Dubois with the miss. Panthers get the rebound, brings it up quickly. Canals driving to the left side, kicks it out to Mella. Panthers back, resetting a little bit on their motion offense. Pass and screen. Kicks it down to Nidus, who kicks it to Steiner in the corner for three, and it's good.
Good response by the Panther boys. Take it back up to 16 points.
Yeah,
Under 9 minutes to go. East calls a timeout. Well, East calls a timeout. Van Horn Automotive in Plymouth, Sheboygan, and 15 other locations. Opened their first dealership in Plymouth in 1966. As a neighbor for over 50 years, they've grown to 17 locations throughout Wisconsin and Iowa. They have over 3,000 new and used vehicles to choose from VanHornAutomotive.com. Easy to find that perfect vehicle with a click of a button. You even can buy your vehicle online, and Van Horn will be happy to deliver it. See what thousands of satisfied customers have experienced. Van Horn, family-born, employee-owned. Bank First, 2700 Eastern Avenue in Plymouth, where you'll discover what banking is all about. Local people making local decisions to help make community banking easy. Our ties to the Plymouth area are strong. We are fully committed to our community. Visit us today and discover what makes Bank First an easy choice for all of your financial needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well,
so
the Suns needed that timeout to stop the bleeding a little bit. Let's see how they come out of the timeout.
They played with a lot of energy at the end of the half and the start to the second half. The Panthers took the punch and they fought back. So up 16, under 9 minutes to go.
Suns come out of a timeout working their offense, which you get a lot of ball screens.
They got to slide over a little bit more. Oops.
Rondorf.
That was a good move, though.
Yeah. He's had not what he would think is a good night, but
what he did well is he get up above that, what we call the low block, so he has that whole baseline available. So it made it hard for somebody to come all the way across and help Mella out. Third foul on Kellen Mella.
Suns to inbound the ball from the baseline. Gets it in the bus. Hands it off to roll. Backdoor cut by Trey Larson. Gets the layup. It's good.
Backdoor cut. If you're going to run a motion offense, you have to have a good backdoor cut.
Yep.
Good save. Good save by Brandon Vaughn.
Panthers working the ball and get it into Canales. I think it was a travel. I'm not sure why the double dribble, but either way, it was a violation. Suns down 45-31 with 8:06 to go.
There just isn't as much off the ball movement. Now, part of it is the West Bend East defense, and part of it is they just aren't moving as much. Again, they've got at 14. Closest they've been in a while has been 11 since early in the first half. Thought I was going to catch that pass for a second there.
That three from the corner, missed again.
Vaughn with the rebound. It's it to Litke.
Litke running the point and brings up on the left side. Gets it to Vaughn.
Okay, now what's
in the corner? Looks like he stepped out of bounds.
Now, I was going to say in that time, if you saw Jake Steiner's man really collapse to help with Litke, then Jake's got to get up to the top. give himself an opportunity, give the passers an opportunity.
West Bend East working the ball. Gets it down low to Bus. Oh, going to get a foul on Jeb Ditas. I think he's trying to tell the refs that my arms were straight up, but his arms were actually on a 45-degree angle.
Protecting the player from the rainfall. Francis Chiropractic Clinic, where your health is your wealth, where Doctors Dan and Jeannie Francis and staff believe chiropractic care offers a complete wellness approach, taking a genuine interest in your overall well-being. It includes holistic and homeopathic treatments as well as nutritional counseling and many more. Francis Chiropractic partnered with most major insurance companies as well as Medicare and Medicaid. Join them on Facebook.
There you go. Bus misses 2 free throws. Panthers quickly down. Steiner misses layup, but it's fouled quickly by Jack Lipke for 2.
He's done a few of those. That's how they beat KML in double overtime. He picked up one of those.
West Bend East working around. Kicks it out to Rondorf for 3.
Dawson's had a little struggle tonight, to say the least.
Steiner gets the ball down low. Goes out, misses, gets his own rebounds. Tries to kick it out. Oh, off of the Panthers will be West Bend East ball.
Dylan Sauce in the game for Brandon Vaughn.
Here we go. East brings it up. East brings it down. Rondorf gets fouled by Jeb. We'll go to the line for 2.
They can watch it on PlymouthTV.org.
We're going to be famous. Rondorfer at the line. First one's up.
And in.
Makes it.
Can get it to back down to 14, which was the lead at half. 6:19 to go. Dawson second. No good. Mella, nice rebound. Whoop. Somebody see there. You see what I'm saying about not? If you watch the game, there's just not as much movement right now. And again, part of it is.
Yep. Knaus for 3. Top of the key
Buries
is
it.
good. Puts the Panthers up 50-32 with 5:50 to go in the game.
And Litke harassing. Oh, we got a little. Oh, boys, wake up back here.
Nope.
Yeah, we got a little bump.
Yep, we got a little bump by Litke.
And that will be the 8th foul on the Panthers. Only 5 on the West Bend East Suns. So West Bend East will be in the bonus the rest of the game with 5:41 to go.
Single bonus. Sam Gelnick will go to the line for West Bend East.
Jeb gets a little breather. Getting 5:41 to go. First one's up. Buried it.
Good. Sam Gelnick for the second one, and it is good. Both free throws.
You know, you definitely see where West Bend East can play some decent basketball.
Yeah.
They started out pretty sluggish, and they picked it up a little bit.
Well, and they definitely play in a tough conference. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So, every night they have to battle.
It's down a little bit near the bottom, especially.
Panthers inbounded. Steiner on top. Pick and roll Knaus. Looks like we got a travel there.
took an extra step.
Yeah.
It was a quick one, though.
Yeah. No, it was the right call.
That was a great play, great pass.
John Maurer definitely would have made that call. Scott?
He would have done it with a great deal more
John
style.
would sell that
no question.
travel.
Okay, 16 points. Yeah,
Suns inbounding from the baseline, kicks it in the bus. Working around, open lane. Short by Nate King. Steiner gets the rebound.
Watch out there, Jake.
Well,
I think that pass is supposed to go back to Steiner, too.
I don't think
it
Mella was ready for that.
Showing the quick hands of Mella, unless he's got to pay for the bill. That'd be his dad, of course.
Right.
So 6 foul on the Suns, so the next fall on West Bend. And the Panthers will go to the line for 1-on-1.
Well, Xavier Dubois picks up the foul. Panthers will inbound down low. Inbound to Mella, kicks up top to Lidke. Working around to Sauce underneath. Bounce pass to Steiner. Got nothing. Looks like we got a Nate King there riding Lidke a little bit. Well, now we're at the line. Both teams will be in bonus the rest of the night.
Jack goes to the line 1-on-1, right. It will slow the game up a little bit.
Lidke shoots the first one.
You know, I've talked about Jack a little bit. He's improved in all areas.
Yeah.
But certainly his shooting is again, it's step by step. And he's a perfect reason why we tell kids play more than one sport. I just heard one of the college coaches yesterday say that. We recruit kids that play more than one sport.
Oh. Canals picked up the offensive charge of Sven Helt.
So 4:28 to go. Panthers with a commanding, at this point, 17-point lead. The big fella is back in. Needus is back in. They're going to have Mella takes it out. I would think if I'm West East, I'm all over this full court press right now. I am just going to go as hard as I can. Whatever happens, want to make things happen. Or try.
Oh.
And they almost did. And the Panthers will take their time.
There we go.
Time is on the Panthers side.
Yeah, you're playing the clock pretty soon, right? You don't.
And Lidke got ridden a little bit. It'll be a 1-on-1. It'll be the 9th fall on West Bend.
With Jack the line.
Just a nice all-around game tonight for Jack.
Get him in the double figures for this evening.
First one is good. You're right. Again, it's been Jake Steinhardt really had a great offensive first half. They've played him a little tougher. Other kids have picked up the slack.
Yep. Lidke makes both of them. Puts the Panthers up 53-34 with 4:15 to go in the game. Suns will be a little hard pressed. You can see pushing 3-point shot by Severin Hilt. Panthers get the ball in bounds. There we go. Now we're just going to run our offense. We're going to try to get backdoor cuts. We're going to try to get easy buckets.
Take care of the
try
ball.
To force things.
Move the ball. Next, all the free throws from here on out are double bonus. So, and I know the way Tim plays it. He's going to milk the clock as much as he can. He's not telling him not to shoot. He's telling him to look for the good shot. Keep it out of the corner. Get in the corner, you get in trouble. And like that.
Oh.
That's what can happen when you get in the corner. Panthers still up by 16. 3:31 to go in the ball game.
Inbounded it to Jeb Needus. Kicks it down low to Mella. Doesn't have anything, so we're going to get it back on top. Lidke takes in the hole. Little two-man game with Mella. Drives and puts it in for two.
Exactly what you want to get.
West Bend, he's quickly
I'll tell
down.
you
Xavier
what,
Dubois.
He looks pretty good.
Yeah.
He
He had a nice JV game, but he's having a much better varsity game. Panthers working it around.
Again, they're not pressuring the ball very hard at all.
No. Panthers are just going to work it around, get layups, get backdoor cuts, get fouled, get up to the line. Nothing fancy.
Now they're working the ball better. You want to get kids to put it on it. Oops, they're going to get a foul.
Yeah.
Now we get a foul, and while Mello goes to the line. Plymouth Glass, 402 East Main Street, kitty corner from the Plymouth Library, is a family-run business where they are honored to serve the people of the community. Plymouth Glass offers a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, safety glass of all kinds, glass tabletops, thermal pane replacements, plastic cabinet glass, and many, many more. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. We're ready to handle all your glass needs. Timeout Panthers, and while it's timeout Panthers, Huberty, 2831 Eastern Avenue is a destination for innovation and inspiration for our clients, employees, and communities. In an environment where clients demand more than just traditional accounting services from their CPA, Huberty's mission is to be the most sought-after firm in our core areas of accounting, analysis, strategy, and planning. We begin by learning about your unique needs to refine the perfect mix of services for the phase of life or business you're in. Then we continue to work closely with you throughout your business career and life to help maintain a transition into the next phase. So whatever phase of life or business, Huberty has a team of experts to help. HubertyCPAs.com or 892-2423. And the tax season certainly is at hand. Again, we want to thank all the sponsors tonight, Plymouth Community Television. Without them, we cannot do the broadcasts in football, volleyball, wrestling, boys and girls basketball, and softball.
Sun's working around. Going in for layup, misses it. Panther rebound with 2:25 to go. You're probably going to see more.
You're going to see them milk it a little bit more.
We're not going to.
You're seeing more of the Panthers that haven't been in the ball game. You're going to see them.
Yep. Coach Schultz is ready to clear the bench. Get some, those back-to-back nights is. Yeah, we're just going to give a timeout.
Yeah, just a sub timeout.
A sub timeout.
And if the coach can say, no, I want the full timeout, rarely do you see that happen. And if you do, you're not happy.
Right. Yep, 2 minutes. 2 minutes ago, Panthers got a commanding lead. Clears the bench. Well, Schreiber with the hold.
He just got put in a tough situation.
Yeah.
Different kids in for different kids in for the Suns as well. Suns have 4 sophomores on their roster. Although the starters were primarily seniors.
Well, and their JV team was pretty good. I don't know what the freshman score ended up being. I know the JV's won in Plymouth.
Plymouth's JV's won, right?
But it wasn't, definitely wasn't a blowout. I mean,
no, I got to catch about, would you be the equivalent of the last quarter?
Yep. Suns missed the second free throw, get their own rebound. Bus goes up for 2, gets it. Suns working the press. Plymouth will work their press break.
Get to the middle, get down. Oh.
Well, looks like we're going to get a foul.
Get to the middle of the floor, but good job. Well, what's nice to see, like I look at this roster, number of kids out for boys basketball.
Yeah.
The team has done a really wonderful job with the camps in the summer, and he's got kids interested and excited about playing. And again, we always tell kids, don't concentrate just on one sport. You don't have to do that. You develop different body movements and whatever.
Well, and it benefits everyone. That's the other nice thing about Plymouth is coaches work well together.
Yeah, they do. You're right. We support each other.
Yeah,
a lot of us are involved in more than one sport.
Right.
Or were, I should say. In my case, it's were, but. Almost.
Suns take it in. Missed the layup. Panthers get the rebound.
Minute and a half to go.
Schreiber brings it up. Working it around. Struve in the corner.
Ezra Schumacher. Ian Strube with the ball. Mason Meerdig Birrell in the ball game.
Sun steal by number 4, Calvin Butts, and he gets a technical for hanging on the rim.
Nobody calls that. Nobody calls that. Right?
That was a bad call.
I've never seen that.
That is a bad call. That's not a technical.
I've not seen that.
With a minute to go in the game, I can't believe you'd call that, but
I have to say I have not seen that one, but it can be called, right?
Yeah,
by rule.
He wasn't showing anybody up. He wasn't doing anything.
No.
That was not a good call.
Struve
goes
6-1.
1 for 1.
Panthers ball. Panthers are getting the ball anyway. That was I tell you, it was an impressive dunk though.
Yeah, it was a nice dunk. It was a nice steal.
Well, the thing about it is, I think the pass was for Peyton Sauce, and he kind of just stopped when he didn't get the ball. Yeah, if you don't get the ball, you're on defense. Close.
Schreiber with the ball, working it around. Oh, we got a 5-second. Good call.
Again, that was more than just nobody really popped open. Nobody set a screen. If you come over and screen for him, something good can happen. So we're at 50 seconds. Be a nice win for the Panthers. You know,
it's
getting outside the conference. You schedule what you think. I don't think this is a bad Westman East team. I think the Panthers in the first half hit them with everything.
Yep.
And then I think Westman East lost their composure. They didn't. They just didn't hit shots. But they didn't hit shots because Plymouth played pretty good defense. So the Panthers scored 34 in the first half. They were at 26 in the second, playing it kind of tight right now. The kids are still hustling, though. That's good to see. Oops. Schumacher with a rebound. Westman East with a foul. 25 seconds to go.
Well, Scott, this has been 3 games this week.
3 games this week, 3 wins. Anytime you got 3 wins, I don't care what's going on. That's not easy. This year, you notice we played all the Saturday games. JV's at 3:30, varsity to follow.
I like that.
I never minded that. I also thought it was kind of fun. I did. I also thought it was kind of fun. Then you get used to it, because if fortunate enough to play into the tournament, we are not sure how it's going to work. They're going to know in about a couple weeks how they're going to try to do the tournament. You can play some afternoon games.
Ezra Schumacher, 1 for 1 from the line. Sun's working it around with 15 seconds to go. He's going to get fouled. He's going to get his name in the book.
Well, do a little paperwork here.
Where are we at next week there,
Next
Scott?
home game for the boys next week. The boys play University School at University School on Tuesday. Thursday, KML comes to Plymouth.
Yeah.
For the girls play KML at Plymouth on Friday the 15th. So the next home game for Plymouth is next Thursday the 14th. Be a rematch of the double overtime win they had with Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
Panthers are just going to let the clock run out here with 5 seconds to go. Final score from Plymouth tonight, 61-45. Panthers improved their overall record. It's been a good week, Scott.
Been a great week.
And we'll see you guys next week. For Scott Richards, Gary Kaiser on the camera, I'm Josh Uppenhier. Have a good night.
And stay safe and healthy. We'll see you next week.